When in this world the headlines read of those whose hearts are filled with greed, who rob and steal from those who need to right this wrong with blinding speed, goes underdog, 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 underdog. Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who rob or plunder. Underdog, underdog, underdog.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Come on, let's scram. These bullets don't hurt him. Look out, he's made a big hole in the road.
All right, men, you can take them away.
Thanks, Underdog. We don't know what we'd do without you. And so it went. The endless battle between Underdog and Riff Raff, public enemy number one. Naturally, Underdog always won. When Riff tried to rob a grocery store, Underdog was right on hand. When Riff attempted to rob an ice cream truck, Underdog was there and used his hot atomic breath to mess up the robbery. Things got so bad that Riff Raff even tried stealing candy from a baby. But Underdog arrived and gave him a good licking. Until at last, Riff Raff went from public enemy number one to public enemy number 5,280, and everyone laughed at him. So Riff stayed home and sulked and watched television.
And the biggest news of the day is the large shipment of gold that will be taken across the country by railroad. It is the greatest amount of gold ever shipped, and it is so valuable that the government has asked Underdog to guard it on its journey.
That's it. This is my big chance to get back to being number one crook. I'll grab the gold. All right, you guys, this is a big job, the biggest. I want ideas on how to get Underdog off of the train so we can get the gold.
I know, boss. Why don't we grease his feet, and then when the train goes uphill, he'll slide off the back. Neat, huh?
Rejected.
Why don't we tie a firecracker to his tail and put him into...
Rejected.
Why don't we put dark glasses on him? Then he'll think it's night and go to sleep and...
Rejected.
Idea. We grab Sweet Polly, put her in a balloon, see, and send her up in the air. She hollers, help, help, and like that.
So?
Here's the beauty part. We put up about 100 other balloons, each with a record player, and a record of Sweet Polly shouting help. Under will be so confused, it'll take him hours to find the real Polly, and meantime, we can put the bite on the gold.
Sensational! Ollie, ollie, and free! Now, here is the plan.
Will the plan work? Will Underdog stay at his post and thereby lose Sweet Polly? Or will he rescue Sweet Polly and leave the gold to Riff Raff? There's excitement ahead in our next episode.
Go, go,
Indians, no others near.
Colonel, he vows these two soon disappear. Fighting the army blue, soldiers galore.
What can two Indians do?
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Here comes the colonel with his sergeant, both are a-roaring and a-charging.
Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go. Go, go, gophers, watch 'em go, go, go.
Open the gates! Open the gates! The supply wagon is here!
Here's your load of bologna.
Bully! Bully! There's nothing I like better than bologna. Put it in the kitchen, Sergeant. Guards, close those gates. The Indians might attack at any minute.
Indians! Indians! Indians are coming!
I know it! I know it! Man the battle stations! Mount the barricades! Don't shoot until you see the white of their wampum. I expect every man...
Begging the colonel's pardon.
What is it, Sergeant? Can't you see I'm busy trying to fight off a horde of hostile Indians?
Begging the colonel's pardon, but it's not exactly a horde. It's just the last of the gophers, ruffle-feathered running board, and they're waving a white flag.
Bully! Bully! They've come to surrender at last. Open the gates.
Bring 'em blanket.
Aha! Total surrender, Sergeant. They've even brought me a gift. I accept.
No, bring 'em gift. Want 'em trade. Blanket for bologna.
Trade? Trade? No trading with the enemy. Regulation 2675 expressly forbids it. Besides, that's my personal bologna. What did he say?
Him say Colonel doesn't need bologna, 'cause Colonel full of bologna already.
Yeah, what? Sergeant, throw these savages out. What did he say?
Him say, you'll be sorry. We make 'em strong magic. Give Colonel headache, stomachache, plenty trouble.
Don't like the sound of that, sir.
Nonsense. Magic indeed. Regulation 746 expressly forbids it. No making magic on military. But the thing I am worried about, Sergeant, is that those two Indians are going to sneak back in here and steal my bologna. I've got to hide it. The very place. In the cannon. They'll never look for it in there.
But Colonel...
In the cannon, Sergeant. Put the bologna in the cannon. Imagine those Indians giving me a headache. I've never had a headache in my life.
Well, you got one now.
Whoopee-doopee. We put 'em hot pepper in Colonel's coffee. He get 'em stomachache. You 'em genius.
Sergeant, where's that coffee?
Coming right up, sir. Huh?
There you are. Nothing like a good cup of coffee for a sore head, I always say. Bully. No! My stomach's on fire. I'm burning up. Water! Water! It's those Indians. To arms! Call out the guard! They're getting away. Shoot the cannon at them.
But, Colonel, don't you remember?
No time to remember, Sergeant. Fire that cannon.
Well, it looks like the Colonel's not the only one who's full of baloney.
With a cannon in hand, he can beat any band. For so says the brag of McBride.
There, France. Did I ever tell you about the time I brought down 5 enemy planes single-handed?
No, but I...
Took off at dawn. Dawn patrol, don't you know? And headed for the enemy lines. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, came 5 enemy planes. Guns blazing. I pulled every flying trick I knew. But there were too many for me. First, they shot off my tail. Then they shot off one wing. Then they shot off the other wing. Then the propeller. And finally, the fuselage. There I was, flat on my back at 5,000 feet and without an aeroplane. I dropped like a stone.
Good gracious, Commander, what did you do?
Do? Well, I soon caught up with the wings of my plane. And thinking quickly, I grabbed hold of them and was soon flying like a bird.
But I thought you brought down 5 enemy planes.
I did, laddie. The blighters were so surprised to see me flying that they didn't watch where they were going and...
Absolutely smashing.
Quite.
Underdog had agreed to guard a huge shipment of gold being sent across the country. As the train zoomed along, little did our hero realize that at that very moment, far away, strange events were taking place. A moving van pulled up in front of Sweet Polly's house, and 2 of Riff Raff's men got out.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Help! Help! Oh, help! Underdog! Help!
That's right, Miss Polly. You just holler your head off real loud so as Underdog can hear you.
You mean you want Underdog to come?
Sure. See, every one of these balloons has a record of your voice hollering help. We're gonna send you and them all up in the air at once. It'll take Underdog hours to find the right balloon, and in the meantime, we'll have robbed the gold train, and I'll be public enemy #1 again.
Everything's set, boss.
Okay, let's go. So long, Miss Polly.
Help! Help! Help!
Okay, let the record players go. All right now, let's get to that railroad station and stop the gold train.
Hark, hark! I hear a scream. Sweet Polly's in trouble, it would seem.
Underdog, without a moment's hesitation, decided that Sweet Polly's life was worth more than all the gold in the world. And...
Help! Help! Help!
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Help! 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 Help!
I've been tricked, there is no doubt. But hark, I hear another shout.
Meanwhile, at a remote station along the railroad, Riff Raff and his men had the station master at their mercy.
All right, old man. When's that trainload of gold supposed to come by here?
In about 6 minutes. And if I don't pull that switch, it's going to crash right into old 97, which is coming the other way.
Oh, no, you don't. Nobody pulls that switch. I want him to crash. Then we get all the gold. Har, 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 har.
Yeah? Well, Underdog is guarding that gold.
I got a feeling Underdog is busy with other things right now. Hey, boys?
And Riff was so right. Underdog was busy, rocketing all over the sky, searching for Sweet Polly.
Help! 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 Help!
But what of the real Sweet Polly? She was now in real trouble. Her balloon had sprung a leak. And she was plummeting to earth at a terrifying rate.
Help! Help! Underdog! Help!
Will Underdog get there in time? And if he does, can he get back to the gold train in time? There's plenty of excitement ahead.